what is up, my ASMR family? It's your boy Christopher Cologne, and I am back with another cooking video. So what I'm gonna do today is, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but to do the strawberry and cream cheese on the chicken crust. So it's like if y'all haven't seen it, you know, you got the chicken crust, you mix it with mozzarella cheese, or you can mix it with breadcrumbs, depending on if you're doing keto or whatever. You throw your other spices in it, and then you throw a couple eggs. Like, you can use canned chicken or you can use ground chicken. I use ground chicken, so I use 2 eggs to a pound of ground chicken. But this is gonna be, I'm gonna cut it in half because I don't want to make a big one of the big strawberry cream cheese chicken crust pizza, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it, and I don't want to waste a whole lot of it. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move the camera and the mic and everything, and moving into the kitchen and stuff, so I can get an overhead view of what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I have my freshly ground mozzarella right here, not ground, but shredded cream cheese, the Tillamook cream cheese, because that's what I like best, because it has the least amount of bullshit in it, fillers and stuff. Smucker's strawberry jam or fruit spread, whatever. Then I got my 2 eggs. I got the Parmesan cheese right here, and then I have the chicken. So the chicken right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split it in half. So we're gonna go ahead and put the chicken in there. Leave that right there. Then we're gonna mix the eggs in with it. Shit. Okay, let me wash my hands right quick. Now we're gonna mix this. Now, I'm not gonna add the spices to this or anything, because, well, this is mainly for the strawberries and the Tillamook and the cream cheese. So we'll mix this up real good. Y'all know I don't measure shit, really. So now, normally I'll cook this, but because there's a difference whenever you cook this stuff first and then mix it all together, and then spread it out as the crust, and then put it in the oven so the cheese will melt and the egg will cook. It comes out more like a thin crust, crispy thin crust, pizza crust. But if you cook it like straight from this, then straight from raw, instead of like, if you put it in the oven with it raw like this, spread it out like your crust, and then make it in the oven and let that cook, it comes out more like original crust, like just regular crust. So it doesn't come out like a thin crust. Oh, y'all get what I'm saying? So mozzarella is probably actually better for this recipe than the Parmesan. So parchment paper. Now what I'm actually going to do, this is something I don't normally do, but I figure this might help spread it. This is going to go into the oven. And I'm just doing 3. Okay, so now that's done. It was in there for like 25 minutes, depending on, how crispy or, how done you want it. You can let it sit in there for longer or less or whatever, and let this cool. And I'm gonna get this out and mix some up and all that shit. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick this in the refrigerator so it cools down more. So I've been letting this soften for a while, because when cream cheese is colder, it's a lot harder to So that cooled down pretty quick. So we're gonna get this cream cheese on it. I hope this tastes good. I really do. Doesn't look very appetizing. I know that. I've already cut a couple pieces off of it and ate those. It's not totally nasty. I mean, it's not like really, it's not one of those really great things, but it's not nasty either. Like, this could grow on me in all honesty. Yeah, it's surprising because I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but yeah, it turned out all right actually. First thing I've eaten today too, so that could have something to do with it, but I really wasn't that hungry. I just knew I needed to eat, so. But yeah, it ain't bad. And I wish I would have had actual fresh strawberries instead of strawberries that were frozen, because something about fruit, whenever you defrost it, it's not as good. Like, I get frozen fruit to make smoothies with, so. But yeah, it actually was not that bad. So, y'all, I guess, well, what I'm gonna do is, well, no, I'm not, but yeah, so I'm gonna eat this last piece and then put these last couple little pieces in the refrigerator, because for some reason I have gnats, and I don't know why I have them. So I never have a problem with gnats. I have a stupid fly problem in the summertime, but that's it. And this shit's getting on my nerves. So, but yeah, this isn't all that bad, in all honesty. It's pretty good. Like I said, it can grow on me. I'd still rather have regular dough for something like this, which I might attempt a fathead dough, which is made with almond flour and stuff like that. So, and then we make this again. But yeah, so I gotta get the other half out of the oven anyway. So y'all, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all take it easy. And peace. Well, peace.